So one big problem with this tractor is that there's no good way to chain it down from the front end provided from the factory. So what I'm going to be doing is making a D-ring mount to go bolt onto the front end right there where the 2 bolts are. It's going to be a quick project for today, nothing too serious. I've already got some plate in mind right here. So we're going to be using this plate here. I found it over there in my little scrap shelf. It's actually the perfect size. I measured it out. I wanted something 3 inches by about 9, I think, wherever my tape measure is. Here we go. Yeah, so, yep, 9 inches by 3. And I already marked out where the bolt holes need to go. So we're gonna go ahead and drill that out, and then we're gonna weld on the D-ring. And then I'm probably just gonna wind up painting this. I don't think that powder coat would, powder coat would be nice, but with running chain through it, it's just gonna get beat up anyway, so I might as well just throw some paint on it. Be easy to touch up later. So let's get to work drilling these holes out. All right, here we are. This is the finished product. Got my 2 holes drilled out. Now it's time to just get it cleaned up, and we'll get this D-ring welded done. All right, let's test fit it now and make sure it actually fits the tractor before I do anything else to it. So I dug through my pile of bolts and found a couple that might work for this. Let's see here. Oh yeah, like a glove. Yep, the bolts are long enough to get some nuts on there. Perfect. So I'm planning on stick welding this D-ring onto the plate. I'm going to use the HDP and Vertig 221 and probably some 7018. It's my favorite rod. Let's get this measured out and make sure that we get the D-ring centered on the plate so it doesn't drive me nuts. All right, so after a couple coats of paint here, just use some Rust-Oleum gloss black. This is ready to get mounted on the tractor. Alright, so now that we're done with this project, I want to give you an update on our channel. We purchased a laser welder, and it's going to arrive here within a few days of when I'm editing this video. I expect to have a video out on it by the end of April. If you enjoyed this video, please hit that like button and subscribe. Thanks for watching.